Which NFL teams are winning in Week 9? I used my paper footballs to find out. Thursday night, the Texans take on the Jets. The paper football says New York wins. Nah, fam, I'm burning my veto early on a week where there are a lot of good veto candidates. The Cowboys visit Atlanta 1 week after rolling out a championship-caliber running back duo. If this was 2019, it's a one-shot Sally. The winner of this one will be the Falcons. Denver at Baltimore, the latter lost to Cleveland. The former crushed Carolina, showing no mercy. We were all thinking the Ravens were starting to roll. Will they rebound in Week 9? No. Dolphins at Bills. Buffalo won big in Seattle last week while Miami lost to Arizona in Tua's return. The crowd went wild watching him slide for a first down because we all know what happened when he didn't the last time the Bills and Dolphins played this season. Buffalo won in Week 2. Miami avenges that loss. New Orleans visits Carolina in a pivotal NFC South Week 1 rematch. This one is going to have major implications down the line as to which team will finish last in the division. It might not be the Saints. Sin City travels to Cincy, both teams clinging to relevancy. The Raiders lost to the Chiefs. The Bengals were bounced by the Eagles last week. Joe Burrow is confident his team can turn it around, but he has to be. Me? I'm not so sure. Neither is the paper football. Chargers at Browns, each with Week 8 wins. This could be a fun game to watch with the vibes taking an uptick for Cleveland. LA needs this one and they'll get it. The Commanders visit the Giants for a Week 2 rematch. Washington squeaked out a win in that one, but that was a different Commanders team. The Giants, however, are still a sinking ship. Commanders will win again. New England at Tennessee. Last week, the Patriots basically ended the Jets season. The Titans were served a 50-burger in Detroit. The winner of this game will be Tennessee. The Bears visit the franchise formerly from Chicago. The Bears lost in the most Bears way ever last week in Washington. It was hilarious. Arizona surprised the Dolphins, but this one goes to the team currently calling Chicago home. Jacksonville at Philadelphia. The Eagles put it to the Bengals last week. The Jags lost on a last-second field goal to my Packers. Philly should win this one. The paper football agrees. Speaking of Green Bay, Detroit comes to town in Week 9. Two teams on a collision course. Huge postseason implications in this one. Cannot wait. The Packers will win. Rams at Seahawks. LA might be back. Seattle is struggling with consistency. Big one in the NFC West. This division is going to get crazy down the stretch. Seattle wins. Sunday Night Football, Colts at Vikings. Whew, just a second. Not gonna lie, got tired, needed a break. Colts get the pick. Buccaneers at Chiefs. Tampa Bay looks a lot less threatening without their star wide receivers. Who wouldn't, right? They've lost 2 in a row. Kansas City still undefeated. Will they suffer their first loss this week? No.